I've been on top for a while. That's how cheap to the moon. Fast car make gon' vroom vroom. Take it to the boom boom.
What's up with it, YouTube? It's your girl Jazz back at it with another video, y'all. As y'all can see, the quality is better than my phone because I'm using a camera for the first time. I really was supposed to vlog for y'all from my trip when I go out of town, but little Mother Nature, it's flooding in Vegas. That's how I was supposed to go, and I'm not gonna be able to go. So I said, instead of getting y'all a travel vlog, even though a travel vlog is really cute, it's really cute, I'm really disappointed right now, but instead of getting y'all a travel vlog, I'm gonna give y'all some fresh advice for the yard coming from a senior. I am entering my senior year at Alcorn State, y'all. Period. Senior. Well, yeah, I'm entering my last semester, my last year. As y'all already know, I'm in nursing school, so it's one more year. And I just wanted to give y'all an updated advice video because I have one on this page, but that was like during COVID time, so that information has got changed since then because Alcorn just loves to mix stuff up. I don't know why. They want to change stuff every year, but I'm not going to get started on that. If y'all on Twitter, y'all already know what be going on at Alcorn. So at this point, find out yourself because I ain't going to talk about it. But with that being said, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. When I get to school, I'm going to make more content. I might do a collab if my friend want to do it. If he want to do it, he's going to watch this. You're watching this. So if you want to do a collab, let's do it, you know. But yeah, just keep supporting my channel, y'all. Into my last year. Not that many people at Alcorn be YouTubing. They do, but they don't. But I like talking. You already know I like talking, so let's get into the video. So yeah, freshman advice, y'all. 101, coming from a senior. Like, I guess it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good because y'all, I done been here for almost 4 years, like, of course. But the first thing I want to tell y'all is the location of Alcorn. I feel like if you haven't been here like for a tour before you actually like got accepted, you're saying you're going, you should do that. Because Alcorn is, the nearest Walmart is 45 minutes away, y'all. I think 45 minutes. I'm probably over exaggerating, under exaggerating, I don't know. But the closest one is in Natchez and one is in Vicksburg. Like, you can either go to Vicksburg. Usually has like the better food options. They have Chick-fil-A. I just like Chick-fil-A. That's what we're talking about. They got Chick-fil-A, they got Whataburger, and they got like the basic stuff like McDonald's, Taco Bell, And Natchez, y'all, they just have the better sit-down restaurants. Since currently I stay in Natchez for nursing school, and they have like this place called Pedro's, y'all, with the margarita on a Tuesday after a test. It's the best thing ever. But yeah, in Natchez they have Pedro's, they have Applebee's there. Oh, Vicksburg has Waffle House. I know everybody loves the Waffle House run, of course. But Vicksburg is one place that has a Waffle House. Natchez does not. Do not make that mistake, y'all, because I swear, me and my friends freshman year, we had went to Waffle House in Natchez. It doesn't exist. It's connected to a gas station. So if you ever make that mistake like us, don't do it. I just told you right now, so don't do it. Because that was a waste of, you ended up getting Subway just because we were so mad. Because Vicksburg from Natchez is like 50 minutes away, I think. It's probably a little bit more than this, almost an hour. So please don't do that. But yeah, Natchez just has more sit-down restaurants, so it's good there. They have some other good food. They have Natchez Midtime Grill. I found out some place. They got JJ's Fish. If you go over Vidalia, I cannot pronounce words. They have some food options over there. So Natchez is cool. Like, it's cool. Freshman year, I did not have a car. That was good and bad, just because I would rather move on my own time. I didn't like hitchhike into like Walmart. People did, but I had to do what I had to do. And it just makes y'all like more appreciative of your car, because freshman year was a little difficult, but I was able to hitch rides. And coming down to Alcorn, like I said, if you haven't visited, you should go and look, because when you come down the stretch, no lights, you really driving. Imagine this. So if I turn off this light, room was pitch black. You don't see nothing. Only the cars driving behind you. And then it be deer out there. Deer, possums, raccoons. I almost ran over a possum before. Not a possum, an armadillo, y'all. They have armadillos out there. I almost messed up my car, but I was able to swerve over. Do not swerve over either. Like, if a deer coming out, just hit the deer. Do not swerve, because if you swerve, you can go off the side of the road, and it's, please don't do that. Please don't. And then also, like I said, we're in the country. So be prepared to see wildlife. Be prepared to not have signal sometimes. Be prepared for whatever the country comes with. A lot of people they go to Alcorn, they are from Mississippi, so like they're not used to, they used to the country. I'm not saying that they live in the country, but they're used to like being in a rural area compared to me. I'm from St. Louis. Like going down there freshman year, I was like, I don't know what this is, but they always say the strong survive Alcorn. So if you survive all 4 years, you that one. If you don't, then it's cool. You can find somewhere else that fits you better. But yeah, that's all I have to say like about like going down there. It's country, like I said, visit before you even commit to coming to the school. Another thing I would say more about the dorms, get to know your roommate. Get to text your roommate beforehand. Text to see what y'all need for the room, because it's always good to build a connection. They're really like your first friend at Alcorn, really, because you're staying with them. Yeah. And make sure you bring essentials like your refrigerator, microwave, whatever you need. Don't bring the LED lights, don't bring no crock pot, don't bring all that, because they will find you and they will get you. But yeah, don't bring all that, y'all. If y'all do, yeah, do you put your stuff up whenever you want to. I'm telling you, they will find you. And then the dorms on campus. So the girls, we have more options than the boys. So the girls, we have Robertson. I stayed in Robertson, so if you want to click it, I'm gonna put it up here. Click that link, click it. It's gonna say info. Click it so you can watch that video. We have Robertson Hall, we have Birds, we have Honors. Stay there too and did a tour. Click that thing up there for real, y'all. Like serious, I'm getting all y'all need. And we have new dorms. I have never stayed in new dorms. We have the girls dorm is C and D. Always been in there. It's cool, it's nice, but I just feel like the money isn't the price for it, and they just went up on tuition, and they just went up on room and board. So like if you want to stay there, you're pushing it. But if you want to stay luxury at Alcorn, funny. But if you want to stay luxury, you can stay in new dorms. But Robertson not that bad, y'all. I know it's like it look rinky-dinky. It's the cheapest dorm, but it's not that bad. I got put there my freshman year. And Honors, love that dorm. If I was staying on campus now, I would stay in Honors, honestly. And I never stayed in Birds, but I just know Birds is always cold. And they had bats before. I think they had bats, but I didn't think I got rid of that, so don't be scared. It could happen in any dorm, but I'm just saying there it was bats flying. The next thing I would say is the boys dorm. If a boy was watching this, I'm gonna let y'all know. So y'all only got really 3 dorms. For some reason, Albert Light was closed down last year, my junior years. I don't know if that's getting reopen, but y'all have Rebels and y'all have new dorms A and B. We don't know too much about y'all. I know it's the same setup as the girls. I know that for sure. And yeah, that's really much it about the dorms. My next thing will say, my advice is get to know your teachers. Know your teachers, build a connection with them, meet with them during our office hours, because they're like your #1 person to help. I know in high school it might be different, because you probably were like really intimate with your teachers. You see them every single day, but here you have to go to them, you have to get to know them, let them get to know you, let them know your work ethic. Because if it come down to, let's say if you can't take a quiz or something, or like you want to redo something, if you talk to them, they usually let you do it as long as you have a good connection with them, show up to class on time. Like yeah, just get to know your professors, and if you get to know them and be respectful to them, they're gonna be respectful to you and help you as well. So do that, because I have got a lot of help from my professors, and I really appreciate all of them. My next thing I will say about like the social life is get involved on campus, y'all. So me, freshman year, I did not do that many clubs. The only clubs I really did was Adopt a Freshman, and that's part of Girls Coalition. And it's like a mentee mentor program. So usually this is for girls. We have something now for boys. I'm going to explain that too. But girls is Adopt a Freshman. You just join during the organizational fair, and you get paired with like a mentor. That can either be a sophomore, junior, senior. They usually around your same major, and it's like good to build connections. We do community service stuff. You do events. So it's like a good way to get involved your first year. And for the men, we have Men's Co. We have Men's Co. It's a new organization that we just got last year, and I feel like it's really good. They're like the same thing as Girls Coalition, but just like the men's way of it. And they do activities, they do community service. So I feel like y'all both should like get a part of those mentor groups, especially like to get involved on campus, get to know your mentor, build connections. College is all about connections. Connections. I cannot stress that enough. You have to get involved, bring connections and everything. But when it comes to the clubs though, do not do too much. Do not put too much on your plate, because freshman year, only clubs I really did was Adopt a Freshman in this community service organization called Impact. Impact is good as well. We have a lot. I said thousands. Cool. We have a lot of organizations on campus. You can learn more about that during our organizational fair, and that's always the first week of Welcome Week. So that's always good. But yeah, Impact is a good one. And then I was also a part of the freshman class cabinet. That's just our SGA on campus, and just like split up in different groups. I did all of them. I did class cabinet all year except sophomore year. I don't know what happened that year, but I guess I didn't get picked. But you know, it's okay. But I've been a part of it my 3 years, and I really love it. The other clubs I did sophomore year, I did a lot of clubs. I did a lot of clubs sophomore, junior year. I'm crazy. So don't be like me. If you want to, if you got the time to do it, do it. But if you don't do it. Because I was kind of stressed out, especially like my junior years. I was a part of so many clubs and in nursing school. So this year I kind of calmed out the water, so I calmed it down. And so basically, I'm in a couple, and I'm over one of them too. So I'm over Friends of the Library. So if y'all want to join Friends of the Library, y'all should. If y'all watching this and y'all finna come in the fall, please join Friends of the Library, because we're a really good organization. And I'm over it, so might as well. Next thing I would say, like I was saying, gain connections, you get you a head start graduation, because post-grad, like, is real. I think it's called post-grad depression or something. It's like when you graduate, it's kind of hard to get a job. So if you gain those connections at school, like you gain them with the upperclassmen, you gain them with your teachers, at the tailgates you can gain it with the people, they can really offer you a job. So just be vocal, don't be nervous, y'all, because Alcorn is really family oriented. Sometimes yes and no. Actually, I just lied. Alcorn to me is family oriented because I talk a lot. People always talk to me. Like, everybody's friendly. They say hi. Like, it's nobody really, it doesn't really do too much depending on like who you're messing with. But everybody at Alcorn to me be seeming fine. Or just because I'm me, I'm just talkative and bubbly. So it's like, I'm not being mean and you ain't gonna be mean to me. So just know that it's just very family oriented. So just gain your connections. Start off with a good work ethic, because it's hard to bring your GPA back up. Your freshman year classes are usually the easiest, especially if these are your prereqs, your heads, like, excuse me, you should be fine. Like, just go to class, don't skip class. Just because you was out that morning before, night before, go to class the next day, because I'm telling you, that GPA is hard to bring up. High school is kind of different, because you can just take extra, I guess, credits or something, or like take AP classes and stuff and get like extra points on your GPA. But college, you need to stay on track, especially if you're into nursing school. You already know my nursing school stuff. You need to be on your GPA, because that makes a difference when you get selected into the program. And then y'all as well for like going to graduate school, at like if you're going to med school, dental school, law school, all that stuff, you need a good GPA, because if not, they're gonna choose somebody else before you, and that's not good. They start with a good work ethic. Utilize the library. Freshman, sophomore year, I always utilize the library, actually. That's my favorite spot to be at. I would be in there from after I got out of my last class to when they're about to close. Like, utilize the library, please, because that's like the best place to study. Please do, because I'm telling you, that's the best place to study. The cat food job, I only experienced cat food for 2 years, so my sophomore and freshman year. It was cool because you get flex and you get the meals. So yeah, the food was cool. We had the cafeteria food. We have Mean Bowl. It's like a kind of like a Panda Express, but not Panda Express. We have Wow. And we have Sub Connection. So it's like 3 spots you can use your flex at. And we have Starbucks in the library, but I don't know. It's cool. But that's the places you can use for the cat. The cat food, it's fine if you're hungry. I'm just like, sometimes it's good, y'all. For some reason, we had crawfish. Like, we had crawfish my junior year. I guess that's just because it was the inauguration of our president. So she had crawfish. She had everything. So we was eating. But it don't be like that all the time. But cat food is fine. You can eat off campus. Like I said, the nearest stuff is kind of far away. Even though we do have PG in Fayette. PG has only, yeah, it's 3 spots. But they have a lot of in-town stuff. But I never ate it. They had McDonald's, Sonic, and Pizza Hut. So that's your 3 options. And then Fayette, I just know they have Subway. They have this place, I don't know if Cali's is still around. That's like a seafood place. It's really good. And they have probably a lot of more in-town stuff that I don't really know the name of, just because I don't eat there. So yeah. What else? Parking lot pimping. pimping. Y'all probably already know about that. So usually they be parking lot pimping in the new dorms, or they be at MT. The MT, y'all, let me give y'all some definitions. MT is over there by Robinson. It's like that parking lot that's at the bottom, like close to the lake parking lot. New dorms, as y'all can know, this is new dorms parking lot. So if you stay in the new dorms, don't move your car. Honestly, if you gotta go somewhere, you can move your car, but it's so hard to find a parking spot over there. I don't even stay there, and it was so hard to find a parking spot. So just know that. But parking lot pimping, just make sure before you go out, just do your work. Don't just go out there. Don't be out there all night. Y'all kings, y'all freshmen, y'all just want to see the vibe. But after a minute, parking lot pimping get kind of dead. Hopefully this year is not, because it's our senior year, but it usually get a little dead. But go outside when you need to. Don't be out there all night. Do your work before you outside. And with parties too. Parties, we have three places for parties. We have the C4, that's in PG. We have the Chai, that's in PG. And now we have a new place that Swayze's opening up. Swayze, he's like the DJ. So yeah, I don't know who Swayze is. He's opening up a new place called the University Grill. So that's gonna be like a nice place for parties. So those are really the three spots. And we usually just party outside as well. So just the venues. Just know we're in the country. So if you're dressing up, you might get a little dirt on your shoes, might get a little dirt on you, but ain't nothing but a little washcloth and wipe off. Everybody be dressing up at our school too. If you want to dress, you can put that stuff on for real, because there's so many people at our school. I be dressing simple. I don't gotta do too much. I really don't be caring. I be having on skirts most of the time, so I don't know. It's just not in me no more. But y'all can dress. I swear, it's a lot of females and males at Alcorn that can dress, and I apologize. Y'all put in the effort. I cannot. Next I want to talk about is homecoming. Homecoming is always lit. Football games are always lit. Like, just get there early and we get in for free. So you just gotta use your go card, because that's your activity fee. I think it's your activity fee. It's something that's on there. But we get free tickets to the game. We'll get into the game for free. And just know, when there's a lot of people there, your phone is not gonna work. I don't know, because I have AT&T, but your phone isn't gonna work. So just be prepared for that, because yeah, it's terrible. Another thing I will talk about is academic advisors. In my opinion, academic advisors are a no. I'm sorry. They might help you out, but with me, my people were acting like they didn't know what they were doing. So that's one thing Alcorn does need to fix, is that my academic advisor was not that good. I kind of made my own way with my schedule, make sure I had all my classes together. So just, y'all can go talk to them. I think they make y'all talk to them for University Life. University Life is a class freshmen take their first year. Like, you got to. It's like you learn the Alcorn O's, you learn about history of Alcorn, you learn about strategies to study. It's just like an intro to college type of class. So you gotta pass it. Got to. But yeah, they make you go talk to your academic advisor. You can take that as how you want to. Honestly, if you feel like you got a good connection with them, that's good. But I just feel like mine did not help at the main campus. On my Natchez campus, they really do help. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else that we can talk about, because honestly I feel like I hit everything on the nail. That's so funny. Yeah, so that's all I have for y'all today. I hope I enjoyed the video. If y'all have any more questions, or like need like your certain questions answered, just comment. Just comment and I answer it, or you can DM me on my socials. It's gonna be in my description box. This video, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, can't wait to see y'all on the yard. Bye.
I've been on top for a while. That's how cheap to